I'm missing a long shot. No, wait. It's 12. So it'd be what? 14. Yeah, but I'm 1, so one more is missing. Flat with Ridwan. Should I tell him 5 minutes? Right, we're 5 minutes or 3 minutes now? No. I think smashing Apex. Let me double check. Well, let me go look again. Yes. Guess I'll message. Yep. We have 12. Want me to do the same thing? Get some classy liveries, people. Yeah, I've been live. Not going through, just me. Ooh, that's a nice RWB livery, okay. Yep. All right, looking to get underway. 2 minutes. Chip race here for VPR and VPRL, Victory Pace Racing League. Oktoberfest of Speed Round 1 Lobby 2. On pole, U2 Greasy's S7R, The Laser, Ridwan, Hamza, I Don't Mind VR. In 5th, S7R Hovercraft. In 6th, Darken Azrael. In 7th, Cocky Thomas. In 8th, RWB BP Millet. In 9th, P Boost. In 10th, Mac Daddy, aka Hunted Steel. Number 11, Bottle Fed Mustang. And number 12, RWB Little Mac. The teams being Little Mac representing GT Champions, Bottle Fed Mustang representing Epilepsy Awareness Racing. Mac Daddy, I believe he's representing Midwest, Monkey Mafia E-Racing. Gear Bangers Racing by P-Boost. U2 Greasy is representing his own community. Greasy Sam Squatch, YouTube. The Laser for VPR. Ridwan Hamza for ARC. Dive Bomb. Auto Racing Connected. I Don't Mind VR for Speed House and UFO Racing League. S7R Hovercraft representing S7R. Dark and Azrael for IORT or Infinite Octane Racing Team. Cocky Thomas for Midwest Esports. And RWBP Millet for Red, White, and Blue RWB Racing. We'll be starting up now. All right. The R's have it. In 3, 2, 1, race time. And off they go into turn 1. Keep it clean, gentlemen. All right, looks like a clean go through the tunnel. Greasy, Ridwan Hamza, and the Laser in the front, coming up through the tunnel. Let's see if everybody can make it through lap 1 without anyone dying. So far, let's catch up with the pack, see what's going on. I Don't Mind, Dark and Rack, Mac Daddy. Followed by Dark and Asriel, Mac Daddy, RWBP Millet, P Boost, Bottle Fed Mustang in 9th, Cocky Thomas in 10th. S70 Hovercraft and Little Mac have pitted for get their hards off. Or, yeah, they're on to mediums. So 1 lap on hards and they're off on mediums. Got mediums, sauce for the Laser, hards for I Don't Mind, mediums for Asriel, Mac Daddy on mediums, P-Boost on hards, Millet on hards, mediums, Cocky Thomas on hards, mediums, and they're switched to mediums for these two. So varying strategies by all the drivers. An early pit, there'll probably be a late pit. Probably only 1 lap on hards, to be honest. Mediums should get you a majority of the race. It's the question on when you want to go to your softs to run your fastest. The 6/10 gap and a 4/10 gap between the Laser and 3 seconds behind I Don't Mind into the pits. 2 laps on hards. Fourth and 5th and 6th. Current best lap by Greasy at a 126.666. The lap of the beast. There goes Gear Bangers in 6th. Oh, we have a penalty on BP. 0.5. Someone cut a corner. BP is about to catch his lap. Hovercraft on his new mediums. I Don't Mind pulls back out. He's now on mediums, and Little Mac still in the back. Oop. Greasy's gone purple. Rid one right in his toe. Front three starting to pull away. Breezy drops that time. Ridwan right behind him. Azrael 4 seconds back and fourth. Mac Daddy a second behind him. This is where we start to spread out. This is where those tire choices are going to make a big difference. Mac Daddy, oh, he's getting sideways. Gets out the way, a safe return. He's back on. Nobody harmed. Mill it on those early hards. Hovercraft now on the mediums. Idlemine on the mediums. On his first outlap, his first good lap. And Little Mac on the mediums. Struggling. Most people don't realize that Little Mac is driving with only one leg, which makes his ability to drive an MR car a lot harder than you think. A BP Millet actually drives, he's in a wheelchair and doesn't drive with any. He uses Fanatec McLaren wheel with throttle and brake as the bottom two clutches. And he is fast. Sim races for everyone, baby. Breezy starting to create a gap between him and Ridwan. It's up to a second. Ridwan has half a second penalty. That will probably extend to at least 2 seconds. The Laser is going to shorten up his gap and probably overtake Ridwan here in the tunnel. Let's watch it, folks. The Laser going purple. And there he goes. Let's see if he can hold to this corner and keep this purple lap. Set the new top time. On the run. Down the home stretch. Does he have it? 4, 5. No. Greasy 1.5 up. Ridwan right on the Laser, looking to take his spot back. Battle of mediums versus softs. Let's check in on some of the other races. Dark and Azrael 5 back and 7 back, out in no man's land. Started on mediums. When does he go to the hards? P-Boost having a battle with Mac Daddy. Look at this. Headed uphill. Woo, makes a move, takes a look. Looked like a little bit of contact. Going for it. Here we go. Ooh, cuts him off in the braking zone. I don't know. Might have to have the stewards look at that one, but they made it through safe and sound. Mac Daddy makes the pass. And behind them, BP Miller and Bottle-Fed Mustang. But Mustang's got a penalty, but he's eating that toe. Wiggle, wiggle. Coming through. And make up some room. Hovercraft. Still in the back here. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, he switched to those mediums after the first lap on hard. So you're adding up the pit with him, and Idlemine's been into the pits, and so is Little Mac. I'm assuming Kaki Thomas went into, he pit. There we go, he pit on lap 5. So he switched to mediums. Let's get back to the leader, see what's going on up here. Greasy holding that 1.6 second lead from the Laser, with the Laser and Ridwan battling it out. Looks like the Laser's soft, so starting to go. He's gonna have to bring it in probably within the next 2 or 3 laps. But we'll see. I don't want to be a homer. But Ridwan, a driver out of Oceania, young and talented, he's holding strong on the mediums that are holding well, so he will overtake him whenever the Laser goes into the pit. P-Boost went into the pits. Let's see what he comes out on. Hovercraft, bottle fed. Ooh, we got a chain here. Mac Daddy, 4 seconds up. He had taken over from bottle fed, but here's BP Mullet. Oh, 0.8 on bottle fed Mustang with Hovercraft coming in. Hovercraft making up spots after pitting. With Idle Man closing in. So let's see if Hovercraft can make the move on Mustang. Peeking on him. Let's see who gets the best turn coming uphill. Mustang inside, they all make it clean. Looks like Hovercraft got a good run, kept the 2 tires in, no penalty. Let's see what happens here. Woo, he's gonna take a peek. He backs out. Looks like Mustang goes a little wide. Ooh. He's gonna tuck back in. Folks, these guys are starting to make moves. Miller goes into the pit. So did Mac Daddy. They're pitting on their mediums. What's next? Hovercraft chasing him down. I don't mind his caught the penalty. I don't mind his made up ground, but he's going to lose that ground. Woo! Bottle fed Mustang loses it. I don't know if there was contact. Gonna have to go back to the replay for that one. But Hovercraft has made the pass. He's headed uphill. I don't mind is behind him, but he's going to lose some steam due to that penalty. Bottle fed is falling 4 seconds back. Let's get back to the front, people. Azrael in a no man's land still, but in third. The Laser has pit and come out after taking the fastest lap, people. So the Laser was able to do 7 laps before pitting on lap 8. This is his first lap out. And this will be his first hot lap on mediums. See if he can make up ground on Azrael, who started on mediums and still going. Ridwan on mediums. And Greasy still on mediums, just pulling away. 2.2 up. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why he should have represented Porsche in the GT World Series last year, if not for Gran Turismo deciding that their rules don't matter anymore. The injury was devastating, but he would have been a great acquisition and probably would have put them on the podium just the same. Instead, he stayed home. Here he is. Oktoberfest of speed, just showing how fast he is in the Porsche. Now next week, in the Mercedes, might be something totally different. Red one trucking through. Consistent good laps. Azrael has made up a little time. It's no longer 10 seconds. The Laser has caught up a little bit on Azrael though. He was 10 seconds up. Now it's only 9, so he's knocked a second off in a lap. See if we can find a closer battle. Oh, here we go. Hovercraft and Idle Mind battling it out. I don't mind. Look at Idle Mind chasing him down. Look at that. Just defensive driving with a man. Ooh, he's making a move. He takes a peek and backs off. All right, let's see who makes the move coming out of this. Who hits the apex just right. Hovercraft runs a little wide. I Don't Mind gets in, is in that toe, and the time is melting away, going into the straight. Does he have enough to make a move here in the corner? Does he wait? Let's see. And right. I Don't make some move. Hovercraft lets him by and then tucks into the toe. And once again, the time melts. These two guys furiously battling it out. Who makes a move? Ooh, Hovercraft twitches and he falls back. 0.7. Alright, he's gonna have to make some moves. Let's see what's going on later on. Guys are stretched out. We got a little bit of racing back here with Little Mac, Cocky Thomas, and Mac Daddy. The chase is on. BP in there. BP seemed to have had an issue on lap 8, it looks like. Cocky Thomas, does he make a move? Little Mac, swinging it wide. Woo. Mac Daddy in the toe and picking up time. Desperately chasing. Well, we want to know, does Cocky make a move? Try to rotate that car. He's got a run on him. Woo. He's close, but he just can't make the move. All right, let's check in. The Lasers worked that down to 6 seconds, made up 3 seconds. While Darkins fall back 2 seconds from Ridwan. Ridwan is now 2.7, 2.8 back on Greasy, who's just running away with this. His tires are starting to wear down. We are 14 laps in, 19 minutes in, almost halfway through the race. He's going to have to come in sooner or later. So it's going to be about pit strategy. Do you come in for one lap of hards now, or do you come in for one lap of hards later? The laser making up time. Idle 3.4. Idle is pit earlier, so he's been slowly moving his way up, him and Hovercraft, since they pit earlier on in the race. And they should make up a chunk of time on these guys when they get out later. So the top three have not pit. The 4, 5, and 6 have pit. Oh, here goes Red One into the pits. Mediums, what's he gonna pick? Let's find out. Crew, quick. Comes out on the softs. He's going last lap on hards. Let's see if he can make up ground. The laser is now 1.3 off of him. But it's just a race of soft versus mediums. Rizwan's got cold softs versus warm mediums. If he's going to make up ground, it's right now. But no, Rizwan seems to have it pretty well shaped up. The question is, how much longer does Greasy stay out? That front right is starting to wear down. We know it starts to get glassy and icy, very slippery in about 20% more, but right now he's starting to lose that grip and slide through some of these turns. And Ridwan is starting to make up some time. Look at him taking it down from 19 down to 18. He's going to have to think about pitting here on the next lap. All right, Hovercraft, I Don't Mind, and Dark and Azrael pit. So he pit, came out in 6th, and now he's right there behind 4th and 5th. Dark and Azrael's got it within 4 tenths. He's on the soft compound while Hovercraft is still on the mediums. Got it down to 3. Through the tunnel. Does he make a move or does he hold it out and try and tuck in while he comes down the home stretch? I think he shows patience and tucks in. He tucks in. He's going to grab that toe and try and make a pass, maybe coming into T1. Let's find out. Oh. Hovercraft is into the pits. It's time for them softs. Mustang into the pits. T-boost on the mediums, running strong. And Mac Daddy has pit twice already. I don't mind behind the laser, who's behind Ridwan. Greasy's still out, but he's lost 2 seconds to Ridwan. He's got to be going in here. There he is. He's going to duck into the pits. It looks like Ridwan will overtake him here. But with the pace he's had, there's a very good chance he'll be able to make that up. He's on to the softs. Ridwan, oh, he keeps the lead. 1.2 up on Ridwan, right into the corner. Ridwan right on him. Under a second now. It's Ridwan, Greasy, and the laser again up top. Followed not that far behind by I Don't Mind. Idol needs to switch to his softs. Woo, Greasy and Ridwan. Oh, Greasy went on hards. He's doing 1 lap on hards right now and is going to try and finish the race on mediums. Oh, he plays the inside defensively. Side by side. Ridwan's probably going to out-accelerate him. There he goes. Tucks in behind him. The laser's on. Greasy headed into the pits to switch his tires out. The laser is still going around. Back into second. Greasy with his final pit stop. Comes out in 5th place. Azure 2.7 up with the softs. I Don't Mind still owes a pit stop, probably on the next lap. The laser owes a pit stop. And Ridwan 3 seconds up. Running away. He's got 13 minutes left, and he's got to come in for those hards at some point. Hovercraft with a 1:26.326 is the new top time. Excuse me, folks. Oh, Ridwan with the new fast lap, 1:26.105. I Don't Mind back into the pits. Gonna jump onto those softs to end the race. Falling back into 5th. P-Boost coming around. Can he get past before I Don't Mind gets out? Automatic comes out. 7th place, right behind Hovercraft. He's also on his softs. Remember, folks, Hovercraft hit earliest to go on his hards. So that was his final tire change. So while Ridwan, the laser, I believe Dark and Azrael all own 1 more pit, Greasy, Hovercraft, I Don't Mind do not. No one in danger getting lapped. I don't mind chasing down Hovercraft, who's right behind Pete Boost. He makes the move. He makes the pass. Nose to tail. I want to believe. So do I, Mulder. So do I. He makes the pass on P-Boost. And is back behind Hovercraft, tucked in. 2/10 down to 1/10. Hovercraft is on the more worn soft, so with 10 minutes left in this race, those last few laps are going to be a struggle. Adventure, excitement. The Jedi craves not these things. Here he goes for the move. Side by side. And Idle takes it. Been a spirited battle of 5th and 6th there. Let's see what Greasy's doing up here. 15 seconds ahead. Chasing down Dark and Asriel. Asriel on worn soft, Greasy on the fresh soft, so pretty sure I know how this one ends. Greasy with the new fast lap at 25.768. This is only the single dip with Chip today. Normally the double dip with corn and Chip. That's coming to a thing near you in the future. Oh no, we've had a loss. We've lost the daddy of the Mac Daddy. His electing gall made me. Greasy has overtaken Asriel and it's chugging along. Asriel tucked into that toe, but with the worn tires. And he's making up time on the Laser, who's still on those mediums, but is gonna have to come in soon. Let's see if that time holds out to Hovercraft back here in 5th, knowing that Asriel and the Laser still have to pit to put those hards on. So does Ridwan. Ridwan with a penalty. Red 1.5 for the next lap. Does he pit now and take it on the next lap? There he goes. He's into the pits. No. Pump fake. He's going to do one more. I can't see him do any more than this. Is one more. But maybe. At 8 minutes left. He's not going to be able to hold it on hards for what, 3 laps? Ooh. He's up to a second. That's going to cut that lead down between him and the Laser. The Laser's run out of laps, but he's going to get closer. Greasy just trucking along. When those two go into the pits, he should overtake both of them. Azrael probably coming in at the end of this lap. With idle mind 14 seconds back, he should overtake. And he should be able to make those softs last. Although Hovercraft is going to have a battle keeping those softs going. Same with Millet. Cocky Thomas will be fine to the end of the race. P-Boost, fresh softs. Bottle-fed Mustang, running it out. And Little Mag with the fresh softs in the back. But will not finish lap because we've had a disconnection from the Mac Daddy. Penalty for Hovercraft. Hamza with another lap. He is determined to push it out because he does not want to pit early to run hard. Azrael into the pits with 0.9. I mean with 9 on his fuel gauge. Everyone down to 4 seconds on the lasers, 3.9. The lasers 6 seconds up on YouTube, Greasy. Greasy on his softs, just burning the night up. I don't mind 3.5 back. Will it look like the freshest softs out of the top 5? And then Azrael trying to hold off Hovercraft on his fresh hards versus the worn softs. Let's take a look at this battle. Hovercraft makes a move on the inside. Desperately trying to make a move with those softs, but they might not have enough, folks. Let's see the braking, the fresh hards versus the worn softs. Braking here into the hairpin left. Hovercraft sticks it. But does he have enough to finish the race with those? I just don't think so. Greasy got the laser down to 5. Ridwan holding steady with 4. 9 seconds to the top. 3.9. Ridwan bleeding time. Those soft tires are dead. He's got to come in here. The blue flags are waving, but he's not going to catch up to that last driver. Ridwan heads in here on lap 26. The laser passing by, taking first place. Followed by Greasy, 4.7 back, but the laser owes us 1 pit. I don't mind. Can he beat him out of the pits? No, Ridwan's out. 9 seconds behind Greasy, 30 seconds up. Ooh, 10 seconds up on I don't mind. But remember, folks, he's on hards. I don't mind on those softs. Well, it looks to be 2 laps left. Can Idle do it? I don't know. The laser will be headed to the pits this lap. It might be just enough to hold off Ridwan. We're going to find out. I don't mind. 0.7 back of Ridwan. Hovercraft 2 seconds back, but his softs are almost gone. He's got to make it 40 more seconds, means one more lap. The laser headed in with no fuel. Woo! Greasy low on fuel. Where's Ridwan? Passes the laser. I don't mind. The laser gets out just in front of Idlemine on his hards. We've just... Hovercraft did not make it. 8, 4, 0.9, 0.1, 99, 43, 14.2, Bottle Fud Mustang. .26. Little Mac plus 15. 115 back from the leaders. All right, let's get back to who's still in the race. Greasy, 9 seconds up. About to take his victory. Ladies and gentlemen, the checkered flag for YouTube Greasy. Boom, the winner, Lobby 2. Ridwan coming through. Second place, the laser for VPR. Third place, last spot on the podium. 1.4 seconds up on Idle Mind, who takes fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Magnificent race. The winner, pole position, clean race. Ooh, and did not. Somebody beat him up fast lap late. Fastest lap. No, still belonged to YouTube Greasy. Thank you for watching, folks. Thank you for watching, folks. Until next week.